Question number 7. So this is a temperature against distance graph. A composite rod consists of rod M and rod N. Have the graph of a temperature against distance shown here. So we have to calculate the temperature gradient for each of this rod. Right, so temperature gradient, dia punya symbol is delta T over L. Okay, so that is temperature gradient. So untuk rod M, we can literally just take the gradient of this. Okay, so the gradient of that is 60 minus 100 over 0.4 minus 0. Okay, so this will give you negative 100 degree Celsius per meter. Okay, so temperature gradient. Kenapa kita boleh ambil the gradient is because this is a graph of delta T against L. So that is delta T against L. Literally that one. Okay, so itu adalah the formula dia lah. Okay, so untuk rod N pula, just take the gradient of this as well. So this will be 40 minus 60, 1 minus 0.4. So this is going to be equal to negative 33.3 degrees Celsius per meter. Okay, so that is the temperature gradient for rod M and rod N. Untuk question B pula, if the cross-sectional area is the same and the temperature at the composite rod ends are maintained, determine which rod has higher thermal conductivity. Okay, so sekarang ni dia tanya pasal thermal conductivity. So kita tahu kalau kita rearrange the rate of heat transfer punya formula, the formula of thermal conductivity is given as Q over T over area delta T over L. So this is the thermal conductivity punya formula. And we know that the rod should be in steady state, so that is gonna be the rate of heat transfer should be equal. Okay, and then since the area is the same for both rods, when we simplify the equation of thermal conductivity, we are left with 1 over delta T over L. Okay, and then since the temperature gradient of rod M is greater than the temperature gradient of rod N, the the thermal conductivity of rod N should be bigger than the thermal conductivity of rod M. Okay, so meaning to say rod N has higher thermal conductivity. Okay, alright. So kalau kamu confused macam mana boleh tiba-tiba tinggal macam ni je, apa yang kamu boleh buat is you can do for satu untuk M, and then do another one for N. Okay, so apa yang kita tahu the rod ends are maintained, so the rods are in steady state. So bila they're in steady state, this can be cancelled. So these two can be cancelled. Cancel there. Lepas tu the area pun sama. So kita left with this. Okay, so sekarang ni kita tinggal this equation je. Okay, so apa yang kamu perlu buat is kamu just perlu consider which one is bigger. Sekarang ni which temperature gradient is bigger. Since sekarang ni dia over, kalau denominator is bigger, maksudnya thermal conductivity will be proportional lah. That's why saya letak proportionality di sini. Okay, so sekarang ni temperature gradient untuk M is greater than untuk N, rod N. So basically, when this is bigger, the thermal conductivity is less. So untuk yang ini pula, the temperature gradient is less, so the thermal conductivity should be bigger. So that's why the thermal conductivity of rod N is higher ataupun greater than rod M. Sebab it depends on the temperature gradient. Okay. Alright, so that is on question number 7.